Can they stop telling me I'm out of storage? Can I get that option or what? We don't even have daylight here, okay? On the fly. And who is that? That yellow spider guy? Who requested Faith takes us far? Faith takes you far. Requested this last night. I'm like, okay. I came with the numbers. Oh, and you saw the thumbnail, right? So let's see what we can do here. I don't know what time it is wherever y'all are at. Let me make sure everything's good here. Mike. All right, cool. Look at this character here. Not familiar with this character. I mean, it sounds like Gaetz though, right? Doesn't it? Like Bill Gates. And then you think Bill like the dollar bill. And I don't know, when you think Seattle, you think coffee, don't you? And you think like Starbucks and the crash of the dollar bill. That's where my mind goes. You're on 1%, and it's green. Dame Dollar. All right, so let's pull up this again. Faith take too far with the request. I'm just live with the numbers here. And what is today? All of these numbers sync up. Okay, so today is 10/4, October 4th. Let me make sure you can see this. Pro Trump conservatives rail against Matt Gaetz. I'm saying it Gaetz. They may want to say it differently, like Getz or something. I'm saying Gates because I know there's a connection with Bill Gates, and I'm just on the fly here, okay? So what, today is 104, okay? And let's look at this character. I mean, he's 41 years old. Do you see that? Right away we hit on that, okay? And look at this. And this is about Trump. Pro-Trump conservatives rail against Matt Gaetz over push to oust. I mean, whatever the script is, right? I mean, whatever the script is. Look at this. 146 days after Gaetz, right? Matt Gaetz, after his birthday. And that's Trump's birthday, 14/6. Right there. Now, let's just go back to the article so we can just see what it's about. But right away, and what was yesterday? 103, right? 10/3. Okay, let's go to the calculator right here. I mean, it's all going to sync up no matter what. Look. Politics, 103, like yesterday's date, and bullshit as well. But even the day before that, see that right there? And these 31s, all of this hits too. And you get a 27th prime number there, which I hit on accident. Okay. All right. So think about 10/2, October 2nd. And think of January 2nd. It's kind of the same, right? 10/02, 1/02. Well, on that day, Damar Hamlin and the Buffalo Bills had the scripted collapse on the field. Okay? All right. So let me see. So right here, Let me go back to the article here. Here, look, here's the guy right here. He looks like a politician too. And is that a dog? Like Biden has commander? So this guy, a member of the 118th Congress, is currently serving his fourth term. There's that number 4 again, right? Remember Genesis 3:22 when you write it like that with the number? Genesis 3:22 equals 400 and all of the fours that keep hitting. And look, this guy is a second. You see that? Or like an 11, just kind of looking at him here. He's a lawyer, you know, kind of fits the character. But look how he's born in 1982. You should be seeing it over there on the right. Actually, let me just pull this up right here. Okay, you see that? Born in 1982. Now, that's interesting because Matt, they're going to say Gaetz probably, but I get Gaetz because of the dollar thing. Now, look, born in 82. Okay. That's interesting because Bill Gates is born on the 28th. Let me pull it up right here just to start. Okay, here he is right here. See? That's interesting. And then you see the year. Okay. So you get the reflection in the birth year for Matt Gaetz, and then you have Bill Gates right here, born on the 28th. But look at the year 55. You see that? Bill Gates born in 55 right there. Okay, and this is about Donald Trump and Matthew Gaetz. That's actually how it is. Now let's go to the calculator. Look. So Bill Gates born in 1955. Look at this. Conservatives. See that? Conservatives right there. You get 55. And again, it's right at the title. Right there. And we know that they call the Red Party, right? Trump and them. You see that? You get the 55 in conservatives, but not only that, Bill Gates, like I said, born in 55, right? All right, now check this out. And we're talking about Matt Gaetz. I mean, they're just politicians. Like no matter what label you put on him, he was speaking out against McCarthy, right? I don't even know who that character is. I'll pull it up though. But look, check this out. Bill Gates born in 55. All right, let me see. And this guy, let me see, was the 55th speaker Gates, right? Look at this. Who right here? I lost the tab, but here it is. Look at this right here. It says McCarthy said he doesn't regret passing a spending bill to avoid a shutdown over the weekend. I got elected to the seat I couldn't get an internship for. I ended up being the 55th Speaker of the House. Okay, it was McCarthy, not Gates. Let's pull him up. Look at him real quick. Here he is. I mean, they all fit the description if you were to stereotype the politician. There he is right here. Okay, and so 55th Speaker of the House right here, and conservatives equals 55. Bill Gates, born in 55. Okay, and look, Matthew Gaetz. Look at the calculator. I tried to upload a video. It's a big script. He's just following the Trump bandwagon as far as I don't know. I noticed that with like their energy. It's just a script. I mean, but look at this, Matthew Gaetz. Hey, you get a 50. You see that? I mean, he was born, it's Matthew, on the birth certificate or whatever. That's if you pull up the full name, you get 50 right there. We're still showing one in here. No Katie again. Maybe coming on early. Maybe that kind of maybe she's sleeping. I don't know. So let's go back to the article. Let's just skim through it real quick. Okay, so pro-Trump conservatives rail against Matt Gaetz over push to oust McCarthy. Self-destructive. And we'll get back into the Bill Gates thing. Okay. Let's see what it says here. Conservatives, let me zoom in. Conservatives aligned with former President Donald Trump are coming out in opposition to the motion by Rep. Matt Gaetz. Okay. That means Republican, I guess. Out of Florida to vacate House Speaker Kevin McCarthy out of California over the stopgap government funding bill that passed late Saturday. Okay, so we're on Wednesday? So this was Saturday 30/9, right? Now that's interesting because Saturday 30/9. Let's go back to the title real quick. Again, it's usually all right in the title. Okay, right here, pro-Trump conservatives. Okay, you should see that right there. Look, I'll just copy and paste it over here at the calculator. Look at that. You get Saturday's date right there. Okay, right in the title. Pro-Trump conservatives equals 309 ABC 123. And that was last Saturday's date, right? Right here. Okay. Right there. And 9 plus 30 is 39 as well, right? Now, not only here, let's pull up Trump real quick. There's Trump. Okay. So not only was that 146 days after Trump's birthday, right here, and Trump's birthday, or excuse me, it was 146 days after Gates's birthday. And that's interesting because that's Trump's birthday, 14/6, right? But you also get a 46 date numerology right here. You see that? And that was Saturday, right? It said in the article. Now, what does it describe as actually happening here with this politic crap? Let's see. Look how can like pro-Trump conservatives, like how many? It's all the same, isn't it? How many words do we have to put in there? Pro-Trump conservatives rail against Matt Gaetz, right? Over push to oust McCarthy, self-destructive, right? I mean, come on. Gaetz' motion to vacate McCarthy would paralyze the House indefinitely. Okay, let's look at that word. It's emphasized right there, paralyze. And what we're gonna get, I'm gonna show you more about the dollar bill and Bill Gates, and we'll probably look at Starbucks a little bit here too, just to make it interesting. And there's more numbers and stuff, but let's look at this real quick. All right, so you see paralyzed right there. Check this out. Let me make sure let me copy it and look. It's right there. You see, emphasized. Gaetz' motion to vacate McCarthy would paralyze the House indefinitely. GOP rep says. Okay, look. Look, you see the 112? And you see the 41? Like Gaetz's age, right? Right here, 41. And today happens to be 10/4, which is interesting, correct? All right. Where's the tab? Let me close that. Okay, right here. That's interesting, okay? You get the 41 and today's date. Look at that. You see that? And the article was from yesterday. And again, politics and bullshit equal 103. But look at that, paralyzed right in the right, emphasized right under the headline. And that's not even what, and look, you get the 40. You get the 40 again. Everything equals 40, not necessarily in this decode, but like every live that I've been doing, every presentation has been 40. The the D, the fourth letter of the alphabet. But look at the 112 right there. And man, that's insane. He's 41, paralyzed equals 41 and 104. But look at the 112. See the 112? Look at this. Donald equals 112. Okay. And look at how Donald equals 23 right there. All right. Again, not really familiar with the characters. They're just on some political bullshit. Okay. We're just like, we know it's ran by numbers, and that's the way we prove it. Okay. And you see this 50 in a lot of the politic numbers, the bullshit numbers as well. Okay. So you get 112 paralyzed, like they emphasized, and Donald. What about this? Pro Trump conservatives. Look, you get 102. You get that 1 and the 2 again. And what about, look, if you just write gate like this, and we're going to get back into Bill Gates, you get 21 right there. Okay. So let's look at so Bill Gates born October 28th, and that's coming up, right? And this other Gates, Matt Gaetz, and we're talking about, it makes me just think of the dollar bill and Bill Gates, and then just the word Gates. That's interesting, don't you think? But let's go back to the right over here. So we just hit on the 146 days right there, and that is Trump, and it's Trump's birthday 14/6, but it's from Matt Gaetz's birthday, okay, to this event here in the article. And again, let's go back to it real quick. But look, you got an 82 date numerology right there. Okay, to go with the born in 82, Bill Gates born on the 28th. You get the 82 numerology. But let's look at it was 28 days after Gates's birthday as well. Okay. Now let's just go back to the article here. Let me show you the days right here. Let me see. Mhm. Okay, we have a Monday right here. Monday. I lost the Saturday. The Saturday's in here somewhere. Right here. On Saturday, let me make sure you see it. All right. On Saturday, the House and Senate passed a stopgap. See? Government funding bill right there. And pro-Trump conservatives equals 309, right? So they passed this bill. I don't like getting into this politics stuff a lot because it just pisses me off, because these are supposed to be characters, actually here to help supposedly, but then we found out we were lied to. It's different if it's like a celebrity. We're not supposed to look up to them anyways, okay? But all right, so it shows a couple. Okay, let's look at the more on the Bill Gates thing here. Again, it's like the collapse of the dollar bill, right? I mean, we're seeing a Dame Dollar getting traded to Milwaukee, the Bucks, and they wear green. All right, and we've been seeing it every day, and all going back to Damar Hamlin on the Bills, and that was 1/02, and just a couple days ago, right, 10/02, and then you had yesterday 103 like politics, today 104 like paralyzed. They emphasized, and Gates is 41 years old. Matt Gaetz, the politician. All right. So let's go back here. Let me share this. So let's put in Gates's birthday, October 28th. So that's coming up too. And usually when this stuff hits, the birthday's like within 30 days, give or take. All right, let's put his birthday in there. Let's look at the numerology of his upcoming birthday. Look, you get all of this hits with ritual, and that's Bill Gates, the computer guy, right? The Seattle guy. I saw he's worth, I can't remember what the number was, just like billions upon billions of dollars. Okay. So look, you get the 81 in there, like ritual. You get 45 like ritual. This is his upcoming birthday, right? And you get 18, you get the 81 reflection. You get duality right there. But look at he's born on the 301st. Let me pull up his birthday just to verify and all that. Okay, here it is right here. Again, he's born in 1955 when conservatives equals 55, Donald equals 50, Matt Gaetz is the 50, or no, the other guy. We need to hit on that other guy a little bit. This guy right here. Look, I mean, this is kind of what the story's about, apparently. See the 55th Speaker of the House? You see that right there? Okay, so Bill Gates, born in 55. Let's look at this guy. Let's just go over this real quick. Speaker Kevin McCarthy was voted out of the job Tuesday on an extraordinary showdown, a first in U.S. history, forced by a contingent of hard right conservatives and throwing this. This is just bullshit because I don't even know what the hell they're saying. Like, what are you guys even saying, man? Like, it kind of reminds me of just Freemasonry. Like, what does that mean? I don't know what any of that means. I try to stay away from I see chaos, of course, is the last word, right? It just reminds me of when I'm trying to learn about Freemasonry. It's like, what are you trying to say? Like, what? It's all bullshit in politics. That's why I kind of like try not to go like, oh, let's just hit on the article big time because it's just like I can't even know what they're saying. Speaker of the House, what kind of role is that? They all just like, here, like, let me give my buddy a role. Speaker of the House. Like, he's not like he's gonna tell the truth. Here, let me look real quick. Hold on. What does Speaker of the House do? We'll get back to Bill Gates. Oh, I just saw something else about Bill Gates too. And it's 28 days after Gates's birthday. Okay. And he's born on the 28th. And the other Gates, born in 82, right? And then this bill passing or whatever, 82 numerology. Let's look at this. The Speaker of the House is responsible for administering the oath of office to the members. What kind of job is that? Can't like the door guy just do that? I mean, The Speaker of the House is responsible for administering the oath. Wow. Of office to the members of the US. That's too many words, man. Of the US House of Representatives, giving members permission to speak. Why do you need permission? They have somebody just standing there, administering oaths and telling you when to speak, like playing God or what? Designating members to serve as speaker pro tempore, counting and declaring all. Man, this is bullshit. Look how it says bills. Oh, yeah. They passed a bill. What the hell's my problem? They passed a bill like Dollar Bill and Bill Gates. Okay. What's my problem? Oh, it's 6:16 a.m. That's what it is. And that yellow spider guy is hanging on the 1% with the green. Well, if I would have had more time to think about it, I would have thought about the dollar bill thing, man. Woman, everybody, dog, animal. I wasn't even thinking about that. Okay, well then that's perfect. And that lines right up. And now I guess I'm more confident. Okay, and it says on 30/9, the House and Senate passed a stopgap government funding bill that Biden signed later that evening. Uh, the bill passed the House vote and helped avoid a government shutdown. Oh, this is that dumb shit. Didn't they run this script 6 years ago, 7 years ago? Has it already been 7 years? They might have done it again after that, but which would have resulted in thousands, like one, like a dollar bill, tree of knowledge, money. You work for money and it's a tree. You see how that is? Now they're escaping because, I mean, we already know, but they're like half giving the truth to the masses. Gates ultimately filed a motion to vacate on, man, these politics, to vacate on Monday evening, hours after he said in his floor speech to stay tuned. The House is poised to vote on the motion Tuesday. Okay, whatever. What does stay tuned equal? Can we get 112? Mm, nothing there. Okay. Now look, now let me show you this. Oh, now you're going to see it. Okay, look. Now let's get back to this again. Donald, see the 112 and 23 right there? Doesn't this other guy's name equal 23? Let me see. Where's it at? Maybe not. Okay, that's not what I was going to show anyways. But look at the 112. Let me make sure you see it. Okay. Donald 112. Okay, and they said paralyzed. He's not paralyzed. It was just, look, and then Matt Gaetz's age and today's date right there. And then you get the big 40. Okay, but the 112, and let me show you that again right here. Right here. Gates' motion to vacate would paralyze the House indefinitely. That's what it says. Okay, you got the 112. Now look at Bill Gates. He was born in 55, right? Check this out. You get 112 numerology the day he's born. Bill Gates. And this is a bill that they passed. And it's Matt Gaetz. And the world's fake. Right here, look. Look, that's what you want to see right at the top there too. Oh, and we're going to look down at that 301 down there too. Look at that. 112, 10 plus 28 plus 19 plus 55. Right? Bill Gates is the day he was born, supposedly. Right there. And look at over here. I need to remember to go back to that 131 or the 113s too. Because that was actually, I probably should have done that already and I didn't. I just threw everything down on paper and we're just going with it real quick. Right? All right. So where am I at here? That's the date numerology right here. All right. So look at how Bill Gates, okay, like they said 108 billion he's worth. Is that what it said? And isn't that Joseph Robinette Biden Jr. equals 108? And didn't they say that this Getz guy, there was 118? He's 108. What was it? The 118th something. Anyways, I don't want to not get too far ahead of myself here. But look at the numerology, or look at right here. Bill Gates, born on the 301st day of the year, October 28th. Look at that. Now let's go over here. Check this out. Matt Gaetz. They just trick you with the spelling. Look, you get 113, the number for dishonesty, and it's a what did they say? I don't know what these characters are. They just give them here. You're a politician. Here's a title. You know what I mean? You get 113, the number for dishonesty, and look, you get the 130. Okay, and just like Donald, again with that 112. Look, Donald 31, Donald Trump, right? To go along with Bill Gates right there, the 301st day of the year with the birthday. And this was 28 days, wasn't it? Right here. Here, let me show you again. Bill Gates' birthday right here. Or actually, that's let me see. 28 days after Gates's birthday. Where did I get that from? Did I write that wrong? Let me see. Let me run this again and we'll just look at it. Okay, so this was 9:30. Oops, you'll be sharing. I'll share it right here. There you go. Right. So let me see. See right here. I just had it wrong. Look, 28 days before Bill Gates's birthday, the billionaire, the computer guy, the computer virus, Seattle Space Needle guy. I mean, what's his? I don't know. Like, what's he doing now? I don't. Where is he? Is he playing? Who is he? I don't know. Look, 28 days before his birthday, Bill Gates. This bill gets passed, and we're talking about the dollar bill. And he's out of Seattle, and then you're thinking about coffee and Starbucks, right? And I want to head that route. Here, pro Trump equals 47, like Trump equals 47. Matthew Gates, the second equals 211, the 47th prime number. And this is 247 days after McCarthy's birthday, which I don't know. I wasn't interested in that character. Um, I didn't, nothing really popped that I looked at that I'm like, whatever. You know what I'm saying? But look, 28 days. We're talking about Bill Gates, okay? 28 days before his birthday, right there. Here's McCarthy ousted as U.S. House Speaker. What does that equal? He doesn't regret passing a spending bill. Spending bill, dollar bill, Dame Dollar, Milwaukee Bucks, Buffalo Bills, Bill Belichick. Spending bill to avoid a shutdown over the weekend. Didn't they vote him out? Is he still passing bills? I don't know. Like, how do they do this? It says 10 hours ago. You see that? Oh, is that an old quote? I don't know. Politics. You know what I mean? Let's look at Bill Gates. So he's born the 28th. The other Gates, born in 82, The Reflection. Bill Gates, born in 1955. Okay, when Matt Gaetz, he has a 55 birthday numerology he just had this year. Donald equals 50, like Donald Trump. Matthew Gaetz equals 50. And McCarthy is the 55th Speaker of the House. Conservatives equals 55. I mean, 67 years old. Look right here again. Net worth. Over there on the right, 108 billion. You see that? Look. Joseph Robinette Biden Jr. 108. And that 243 was hitting. Wasn't that the score of the Giants game? Danny Dimes, like 10 cents, got sacked 10 times. You see what I'm saying? And look, you see the 126 right there? Bam, bingo. Look at the 126 as we just connected that. Bill, oh yeah, we got it. Yeah, we got it. Mm-hmm. Yep, we got it. Might have started off slow. We got it. You see the 126 right there? And Bill Gates' net worth 108 billion syncs up with the president even. Ooh, Starbucks. We got Starbucks. Is that out of Seattle? Or I know coffee was Seattle, but then Bucks, like Milwaukee Bucks, on top of the dollar thing. Dame Dollar. Starbucks. Damn. Look at the 126 right there. Now this takes us back to the character I've been ignoring. You see the 126 in Biden's full name? Look, Kevin McCarthy's birthday. Boom. I mean, I knew we were going to get there. I could have spent more time and, here you go. But, look, some people appreciate lives just like this. Here, let me. Oh, what? What's going on here? Oh, let me change this. We hit on that right there. You see? Whoever that character is with the 126th birthday synced up with Biden. Bill Gates worth 108 billion, right? That all connected right there. The dollar bill, Bill Gates, the other Gates born in 82, Bill Gates born on the 28th. Okay? And this bill passing on a 82 numerology. It said it passed on a Saturday. They do stuff on Saturdays. Is that what that said? 28 days before Bill Gates's birthday. And they changed the spelling of this Gates, and they probably say it gets. And then Bill Gates, the day he was born, a 112 numerology. Donald equals 112. Paralyze equals 112. They emphasized pro-Trump conservatives 102. That yellow spider guy's phone must have. All right. Let's look at Bill Gates again. Or I want to look at Starbucks now because this is a. Let's see. Let me pull it up on the side here. When was Starbucks founded? And it was Seattle, right? So that's why the Seattle Seahawks were in the NFL in the trend in that game, right? It was the trending story we did. And I was thinking there was something. Oh, yeah, I was thinking there was hold on. I was thinking there was something else with the Seahawks. I said it too. Oh, hold on. And the Seahawks are Washington State, and then that connects to politics because it's Washington D.C. Ooh, look at the score. Yes. Hold on. Let me. Oh, look, we hit it. We hit it. We hit, y'all. We hit. That's why. Okay, we got it. All right, let me try to fix this. All right, let me go over here. We got it. Yes. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. Look at that Seahawks. Here we go. Bill Gates, too. Right when I was about to touch on Starbucks. And we got the Bill thing. Starbucks, green, right? Green equals 23. Cash equals 23. Cash App guy gets stabbed. Buffalo Bills, all of that, right? Now look at the Seahawks game. Oh, hold on. Oh, wait, never mind. That was the first game. Ah, I thought that was their last. That is interesting because it's their first game. And we're talking about one and the dollar. That's it? Is that it? Hold on. Let me see when their first game was. Hold on. Let me verify this. Is that their first game? That's their first game then, right? That's not preseason. Okay, that's game one, apparently. Yeah, that's it. Okay, so look at the score. That's interesting because we're talking about like a dollar bill thing, Dame Dollar. Anywhere zero, like it's gonna have no value or something, right? Look at the 30-13 in the first game. That's interesting against the Rams. Remember that 30-13. Let's go back over here. That cat's fighting off evil spirits out there, I think. Look at Matt Gaetz, right? They changed the spelling. Look, 113 and 130, right? Like that score kind of. And Donald, like Donald Trump, this is around him. Donald, you get the 31. Okay, like politics and bullshit. Politics, 103, 113. Notice how we keep seeing the 50 and the 40, and we keep seeing the 40 everywhere. Look, you get the 50 again right there, and look, you get the 113, the 31, the 103, and bullshit. You see that? Hmm. So that hits with that score. Look, and that was the first game of the season, which is a big deal. 30-13. An LA connection. I mean, there's probably an LA connection everywhere, right? And even look at let's put in that guy's name. Hold on. What does gate equal? Gate equals 33. There was a 33 I ignored earlier and I shouldn't have. But anyways, gate equals 21 to go with Donald equals 112, paralyzed 112. Let me go look at Starbucks now. Look, we just connected it to the NFL live. And Bill Gates live, okay? Gates born on October 28th. Matt Gaetz born 1982. Okay, this bill passing like dollar bill, Bill Gates, Seattle, Starbucks, green. Okay, 28 days before Gates's birthday, right? And then Gates was born on a 112 numerology, the most important one too, Donald 112, paralyzed 112. I mean, come on. Let's look at Starbucks. When was it was founded in Seattle? Am I wrong or what? Remember, StreamYard's hot right now too, and they got the duck and the green. You know what I'm saying? Green equals 23. When, where was Starbucks founded? It's about maybe it's time for a Starbucks decode. Look, 330. I was just asking for a 33, right? You see that? I was just asking for a 33. Gate equals 33. And 2 plus 1 is 3 right there. Gate equals 33, right? Starbucks founded 3/30 like 33. And we just had a 32 somewhere. Look at this real quick. What does that mean? Gate equals 21 and it says number properties of 126. What? Is that something else? I don't know. Wow, that we hit on that right away. 1971? Hold on. Hold on. Oh, no. Are you seeing it now? What does Seattle equal? Starbucks. I need to put Seattle and Starbucks, huh? 71. Where's that? Why did I just see a 71? I don't know. I'm seeing numbers, right? Interesting. Let me put I want to put Seattle and Starbucks and look at that logo and it's green too. That's crazy. That's the connection. That's why the Seahawks were in that ritual. Who did they play? I forgot the last game. I just did the decode. Was it the Giants again? I don't know. Let me put Starbucks in here. What does star equal real quick? R equals 13. Matt Gaetz 113 and 130. Donald 31. Politics, bullshit, all that. We never get, and look, you get the 50 again. One of these guys is born in 58 too. I think is it this guy? Oh my gosh. It's not gonna pull up. Never mind. No comments, huh? All right, we're good. On the fly live, you know? Let me go back at Starbucks. I want to look at it a little bit more. Pike Place. Let's see if any of these words hit. Look, we got Starbucks and the dollar. I mean, everything's already connecting, right? Let's just look at it because it's Seattle like Bill Gates. Come on. Our story begins in 19 story, you see? Begins in 1971 along the cobblestone streets of Seattle's historic Pike Place Market. Hold on. Here, let me finish entering Starbucks, right? Ooh, Starbucks, you get 121. Donald 112, paralyzed 112. Gates born on a 112 numerology. Bill Gates. Look, Starbuck equals 23 and 58. There's a 58 again, too. Look at that. Dude, we saw that 114. Like the first thing I entered earlier. Oh, today is 104. And Matt Gaetz is 41. Paralyze equals 41. And 104. That was in the title. Well, what did he say? Paralyzed. He over exaggerated, obviously. Hmm. I should have been. Yeah, I do need to start entering those as I'm doing this. I do it when I'm doing the research, but it was on another device. All right, let's just take a few more looks at. Let's look at this just a little bit more. It was here where Starbucks opened its first store offering fresh roasted coffee beans. I'm just trying to see if any of these words connect because you see how the language are how they'll just spell it differently, and it's like a ritual, like somebody will fall and somebody will rise. You see it with Michael Jordan, even with North Carolina, Danny Dimes, out of Duke, right? North Carolina, right? And you see his career, I mean, it doesn't look good. And this is supposed to be MJ's year. We thought something bad was going to happen. And then the guy who had the name that rhymed, it was Michael Gambone or whatever. But when I looked it up, you say it like Jordan, it rhymes. And that was connected as well. He fell, MJ stays. And then we had the North Carolina campus shooting. What was it, 3 weeks back? Maybe longer. It's no coincidence. I mean, and that was all connected to Jordan. So, and this is going to connect to the Space Needle, Bill Gates, Starbucks, the dollar bill. I mean, you see Starbucks. Our story begins right here. You look, Seattle. And that's Washington State. And then we have politics, right? DC, right? Donald, Matt Gaetz, whatever their titles are. I mean, it's all bullshit, right? What Kevin McCarthy? It makes me think of Mike McCarthy, the football coach. Seattle equals 107. Hmm. Oh, look, you get 82 in Seattle. Bingo. Again, look, 82 in Seattle. You see that? And Matt Gaetz, born in 82, right there. And right here, look, this bill passes like Bill Gates, like the dollar bill, 82, date numerology, as well as 46. And Joe Biden, the 46th president. Okay. And then this all happens 146 days after Matt Gaetz's birthday. No coincidence. Trump's birthday is 14/6. Right. And then you get that 46 numerology, all of that. Right. So definitely, let's go back to this real quick. So just to kind of like sum it up, anything, just look out for the language right now. Again, look at this 103, this article, politics and bullshit equal 103. That was yesterday, right? And then today, 104, 10/04. Look, they have paralyzed right here, emphasized, right? Exaggerated, paralyzed the house indefinitely. Paralyzed equals today's date. You see what I'm saying? And then you go back to 10/02, and that connects with the fake collapse, the Buffalo Bills, Damar Hamlin, 1/02, January 2nd. Same numbers. Okay. So just look out for those words. I mean, Bill Gates, the word gate. Look, let's just look up the word gate. I mean, we think we know it, it's simple. But then sometimes when you read it, let's just see if it symbolizes something. Like what's going on with the gate? Did y'all know something about a Bible and a gate or something in the Bible? I mean, I don't know. Because there's going to be multiple meanings, right? And they're going to say something in symbolizing a meaning or something. Look, a hinged barrier used to close an opening in a wall, fence, or hedge. That's interesting, kinda like the tree of knowledge, right? Like, we're not supposed to is that what it is? Take or eat from the tree of knowledge? But it's supposed to reveal itself, isn't it? It's kinda something's going on. A hinged barrier. She closed the front gate, and the gate's slowly opening now. End equals 23. Green equals 23. Island equals 23. Escapes equals 23. And I mean, blue 20. We hit on a bunch. I don't argue with AI. You know what I mean? I don't. I just hit a couple buttons and I'm good. You know what I'm saying? Don't have to prove nothing. You know what I'm saying? And it's my channel, so I could do what I want. You know what I mean? Some people mess with the work. You know, some people don't just go. I don't know if do real people do that. Actually, spend time out of your own personal time to invest in something you don't like. Ugh, that's a sad man. That must suck to be AI, right? And that must suck to not be AI, get called AI, and right now be like really pissed because that shit doesn't work on me. You know what I'm saying? Right? Scripted name. Right? I'll do what I want over here. Yeah, I'm stretching on the definition too, huh? She closed the front gate. The number of people who pay to enter a sports facility. Let me look and see if there's a Bible. Look at this AI. Look at this AI stuff right here. Look at this completely AI right here with the same comments. You see that? Look at that. Let's have an argument with an NBA 2K image. That's very powerful of you to have a okay, cool. Okay, says who? Oh, Zach's the god? Okay. Zach's your god? So basically you're a dog, right? Zach's playing God over you? Is that what you're saying, AI? Look, AI says Zach's playing God over him. And Zach has banished, kind of like God banished Lilith out of the Bible from being the first woman, huh? I don't know if Zach would appreciate you saying that. Okay. Okay. Is that true? Okay. You think I really don't care what people say? Okay, cool. Sounds good. Do you have anything else? I don't know how to make gematria look stupid. I don't know how to not. Okay, cool. Do you want to say one more comment? Go ahead. I'll let you get one more. Do you have anything else? Go ahead. That's it. Just let me know when you're good, okay? Let me know when you're good. Anything else? Anything else? I'll wait. I'm not doing a presentation, you know? Right? I mean, AI gets lonely too, right? Okay, cool. Okay, that's your last word. All right. So I'll keep it moving. Appreciate you. Okay, cool. All right. Cool. All right, cool. Thank you. Appreciate your opinion. All right. You got the you got the opinion. And it's the same AI thing. Do you understand? It's not real, okay? They think I'll give it a little bit of attention. I'm human and I understand human emotions, right? And sometimes, you never know with AI, maybe they're all right. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if AI really would be an enemy necessarily, right? Does that mean we would not like Allen Iverson? Watch, give it about a minute and watch. We'll have the same person with a different name, but it's AI. It's just AI. It's like a challenge. It's like they want to test you. That's a horrible test for somebody like me. You know what I mean? What's up, Richard? Chirac? I mean, whatever. I think I know why, because they don't want to. Whoever would say that, the look, nobody's a god over me. I'm gonna say that right now. So I don't. Okay, look at this work. This work's not easy. This work's not easy. You know what I'm saying? Right? And I really don't. That person wants to speak for Zach, and it's AI. Okay, right? One of y'all. Hey, did you all hear that? Is that true? Let me know. It was just AI, right? But I would. I mean, if it is true, okay, whatever. But it's AI. Look, I don't fall for the games. Like, I'm not. Give me a break. Like, you're gonna trigger me. Like, am I gonna be triggered? Like, ooh, let me say something. No, we're just on the fly. I came on early. My bad. Now y'all are here now, and I'm freaking done. Well, hey, I'll come back and just do it. We'll pick something else, and we'll come back and do it live. Is that person still here? That AI thing still here? Hey, did you all listen to Zach's show? I don't think that's true. Is it true though? Oh, I'm rested. What are you talking about? I don't know why everybody keeps saying rest. I just woke up. We pretty much finished that whole live decode. Live, no presentation. Now y'all are here. That's my fault. I'm not gonna rest again. I just woke up. I didn't even have to put no work into this. So what else is in? Hey, is there anything else? I'll come right back. Well, it'll be a little bit. Are y'all just waking up? What is it? It's 6:54 in Mesa. I mean, I'll tell you what this is. I would have had the video, but it wouldn't want to upload. It's just politics synced up with Trump and Bill Gates. Bill Gates born on October 28th, and this character, Matt Gaetz, they spell it differently. You know how they do it, right? He's born in 82, the 28 reflection, okay, 28 days before Bill Gates's birthday. And Bill Gates was born on a 112 numerology. Donald equals 112. They use paralyzed right in the title. Gates' motion to vacate McCarthy would paralyze the House indefinitely. Paralyze equals 112. And then you think of Starbucks, right? Green. And I found out last night, was it 208 Productions? Look at green equals 28 or 23. Excuse me. Green equals 23. To go with blue equaling 23, cash equals 23. Look, Seattle equals 82. Okay, Matt Gaetz, this guy supporting Trump or whatever. They say they pushed McCarthy out of the it's like pro wrestling. Seattle equals 82, right? Gates born in 82. That's Matt Gaetz. Okay, and this bill passes. I can't get back into it. I don't wanna go over it again. After doing it live without being prepared, definitely harder to go back over. But, um, what else is in the news, y'all? Because I did this for, Faith Takes You Far, yeah. I will, I think she's snoring. This it was live. I didn't do a presentation, it was live, but we connected it perfectly. Bill Gates, the dollar bill, but it says Matt Gaetz, and they probably say Getz, right? I'll show you his picture. Here he is. Look, he looks. And what's today? And look, he's born in 82, see? And then Bill Gates, born October 28th, the reflection. Bill Gates, born in 55, 1955. Okay. And this McCarthy guy is the 55th Speaker of the House right here. Right here. This guy, the 55th Speaker of the House, McCarthy. And Donald equals 50, Matthew Gates equals 50, conservatives equals 55, to go along with Bill Gates, born in 55 as well. Bill and Gates. I mean, come on. End equals 23. Bill Gates. This is the guy they said they pushed him out. I mean, they're all on the same team. If you're talking politics, I don't even care what kind of title you give them. Remember Keefe D? It said that his title was gangster on Google. Like, is that appropriate? That's how you know it's fake. What does this one say? Ousted. First House Speaker ever. Oh, it's the first House Speaker? Hold on. Like the dollar bill? Like Bill Gates? Like Dame Dollar? He's the first House Speaker. Is that what that says? Cash is blue and green. It has blue on it? Am I missing something? Oh, I didn't say he was. I said they have to be related. And I did a decode on it. I wouldn't do a decode on it for no reason. Because I did a decode on it. It's not because they just look the same. Right? It's not because they look the same. Yeah, I have that. And I was shocked. A lot of these videos, people who like this work, okay, I connect. And if people are talking shit, I'm doing something right. And it's AI talking shit. And if it's not AI, then it's people. And then I'm doing something right because I should be ignored. That's interesting how AI tries to divide people, huh? I'm not, why would I talk shit because AI says something? You know what I mean? That's stupid. Yeah, why would I? Oh my gosh, really? Hi, AI. Hi. No coincidence. Here, man, can I have like a permanent ban AI? Like I'm gonna be like, oh, this is a real person, F you, and get all screaming, hi AI. I'm lonely too. You wanna join the decode and not talk shit? Maybe you can learn something. Are you gonna come back and watch me stretch the next decode? Because you don't have nothing better to do, AI? AI, do you think you can get me a job? AI, hey, are you hiring? Are you hiring? Pay. I want money. Notice how it's green? They don't like that I caught on to the algorithm and how my name's Math Toucan and then everyone in here has a 2, an 11, right? Katie not here. I think she'll be here in a little bit maybe. Okay, Katie all about the same numbers, right? Sean's 2.0. I think got mad at me and isn't here now. 2.0. And we have Miss Cool Gemini, which is cool, you know? but Gemini like twins. You see how they do us? You see how they do us with the algorithm? They get mad because I know about it. Didn't I just get rid of you? How did you not go away? Yeah, that's my last name. Yeah, cool. Do you have a scripted last name as well? What's your scripted last name? I don't have no presentation, so this isn't we're good. Wow, this it won't go away? Really? Wow, it's just stuck on there. You see that? Okay, go. Bye. How come it's not going away? How come it's like the same thing, but it's different people? That's interesting. And I'm done with the decode. So you didn't, thank you. You just added to the non drama that we had. Let's look at the trending news. Like I had anything else to do. You know what I'm saying? I'll just hit a couple buttons. Trending news. And if y'all are going to be here, then we'll just come back and look at it together, maybe. It may be boring. I don't know, but it's kind of a rest. I don't know. I challenge myself. Maybe I'll do a presentation. I don't know. Let's look. I know there was a bunch of new stuff though in the news. All right. All right, let me. Oh my gosh, with the ad. Morgan. Ooh, hold on. What's this? Kaiser strike? Isn't that like bread? Like Jewish? Let's see. Look at this. Can you get the half screen ad away? Man, I'm not buying a car. Get out of my face. Baltimore. Oh, another tragedy out of Baltimore. Can we get a good story out of Baltimore? Can we change history, please? I might think I'm gonna. Wow, I must be doing something right. That puts a smile on my face. Thank you. I'm doing something right. Man, if I was younger in high school, I might be offended. Thank you. I like getting attention. I'm a Leo, by the way. Thank you. Right? Not getting no attention except for this is what we do. This is my attention. All right. I've been hurt worse. Okay. Look at this. Not to make light of it in Baltimore again, man. What happened with the Ravens? Hold on. Let me look at the Ravens. Let me pull up the Ravens. Don't tell me they played. How do I get back over here? Okay. Who did the Ravens play, man? Immediately go to the Ravens. Of course, they're first, like the dollar bill. They played on 10/1, like 11. They played the Browns, like Bone Thugs and Harmony. 28 plus 3. There was something else with Cleveland yesterday, wasn't there? 25-9. That's interesting. All right. I have to look at that story. Man, it's always tragedy. The Baltimore block party shooting, and it's all around the Ravens. The Ravens are the only thing with success. Even Tupac was affiliated with Baltimore. Look what happened to him. I think he like moved there and lived there a little bit when he was younger, I think, something like that. Morgan State. Here, let me put Morgan State University in the calculator real quick. 32, like, Morgan State. There might be something hidden I'm not seeing. I'm still doing it because I'm gonna find it. Unless y'all know of another story. Yeah, right. That's what I'm saying. Like, dude, like we're old. Like I'm mature. I mean, y'all appear to be mature to me too. It's like, even if I think they do that because they try to trigger you into talking shit. Why would I talk shit about, like, I'll talk shit if it's meant. You see what I mean? Right? I'm gonna talk shit about somebody because AI tries to trigger me to talk shit about somebody. And if it is true, you then I would probably have more people watching, don't you think? Right? Don't you think, oh, let me go check this out. What's this about? And don't you think, oh, okay, and then the channel blows up, wouldn't it? God, stupid. All right. So man, hey, that was kind of difficult doing that live. You start off slow and then it catches on. And then it catches on because I just have the few notes right here. But interesting. And then I think we have to have a Starbucks decode soon, especially with the dollar bill thing. Green equaling 23. That's going to be easy. Who knows? Maybe it'll be later. I don't know. But so that was for Faith Takes You Far. Um, Normally that's the one, but I still connected it to the Bill thing with Bill Gates. I don't care if they say it's Getz. We connected it. We did what we had to do. So pro Trump conservatives rail against Matt Gaetz. Like, what the hell does any of that mean, man? Over push to oust. I don't know what any of that means. To get rid of McCarthy. Okay. Why don't you just say they get rid of McCarthy? Like, gosh. That's why I don't like doing the politics shit like that. Getz motion to vacate McCarthy would paralyze the House. What House? It's all bullshit. You guys don't do anything. Okay, I am Matthew J. O'Connor. Math to Con. Okay? I will be back soon and we will be doing this again because this is just what I do. No agendas, no narratives, a hobby slash job slash it would be nice to get paid, but slash oh well, it's fun. So what I do it for y'all, I do it for us. I am you, you are me, we are each other, whatever. I don't know. Until next time.